let's talk about Lyft replacing ride challenges with EV bonuses for our EV driver friends.
Yeah.
Oh, how fun is that?
Yeah. This is it used to be 50 chips for 100, or actually it was actually 50 chips for 200, then they cut it for 100. That's the one on the left. Now we have electric vehicle ride challenges. I'm not sure I like this, Chris. You know what I mean?
Why would you not like it? I mean, it's a ride challenge for EVs. You get your own special EV ride challenge.
Yeah, but then you replace
my
regular ride challenge with that.
Yeah, exactly. Don't worry that it replaces your original ride challenge. So you're only really getting one challenge, and you're not really making anything more than you would have with an EV ride challenge or an ICE ride challenge, because that's just a regular ride challenge. No. Don't worry about that. But you're going to love this one because it's just for EV drivers. Other drivers can't get this weekly bonus. Only EV drivers. That's how you spin it, man. That's how Uber and Lyft operate.
Yeah, that's how you spin it.
Best they can.
Hey, you sure you don't? Hey, you're a Lyft shill. You sure you don't work for Lyft, bro?
What's that? Oh,
you're a Lyft shill.
The money train is backing up.
Money train? Is it backing up? The money truck is backing up?
No. I require a money train, not a money truck.
money train, better. Yeah. Okay. So in California, Massachusetts, Maryland, DC, metropolitan area, and Toronto, drivers with a personal electric vehicle are eligible for the EV ride challenge. So this again shows the progression of these bonuses. Okay.
You mean like regression?
Uber 100 trips, 200.
Properly, regression.
Regression. Yes, this is the regression model that we have. It's like the trend is like this, like the stock market last month or so. We're like this.
I don't know about you, but mine's going the opposite way.
I don't know, bro. If you short the market, I mean, I'm doing fine, anyway. But so now they're kind of commingling this regular ride challenge, electric vehicle ride challenge. I'm going like, I think this is like a cut, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
I figure it's a cut. Okay.
It goes from, hey, what was it originally? Like $200 for 50 rides or something like that?
Yeah, 50 for 200.
That's where it started. It was like 200.
It was $2. It was 100 for 200. It was $2 a trip. Better than Uber's. It was better than Uber's.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah, and then they cut it, and they cut it. Now we're down to this. So it says, note, the EV ride challenge is only available to drivers in that region above, Massachusetts, Maryland, DC, metropolitan area, and Toronto, with a personal vehicle, not a rental. Got to figure that out. Okay.
Dun.
Yeah, dun. Express drive renters in California and Massachusetts are eligible for a separate EV multi-tier bonus, which is a ride challenge, which we know the multi-tier, like the first 50 is nothing, but the next 10 is like the whole bonus sits there. So I think this is a cut. Lyft, what's up? What's happening? I mean, we figured
all they're doing is they're doing a quick slide right now. They're doing the magic slide of hand, and they're just saying, hey, here's your bonus, here's your EV bonus, and here's your weekly bonus, but we're gonna magically slide it away, and we're gonna give you the EV ride challenge bonus. Here you go. Enjoy.
Yeah.
You get screwed again.
Yeah, but that's the Michael Jackson moonwalk, sir. I'm laughing, but this is bullshit, Lyft. Okay,
ever since the EV bonuses came out for both Uber and Lyft, I said, show me a real bonus that would actually try to get me to switch to an EV. They still haven't, and all they've done is taken them back and stepped them back and regressed them again and again. Yeah. And the fact that I would look at an EV to drive Uber and Lyft, you're joking me.
So how are these people going to electrify their fleets if they keep doing this kind of walking backwards thing? They're not. Okay. Yeah, okay.
It's all bullshit. I mean, look at all the people who are going out and keying Teslas right now. 2 years ago, they're like, you got to buy a Tesla, you got to buy an EV, you got to buy blah, 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 blah. And now they're like, F Elon and all this crap. And it's like,
yeah. Hello? No, well, this is a cut Lyft. This bullshit.
It's all a show.
One thing I always say is work smarter, not harder. If you aren't using the Solo app, then you may be working harder. So let's change that. Download the app, link your accounts where you can manage your income, track your expenses, and project your taxes. Not only that, but you can plan by optimizing your time, make more, and even guarantee your daily pay with guaranteed earnings. Download Solo and begin to work smarter, not harder today. Link is in the description. All right, let's get back to it.
Anyway, so if you have an EV,
flavor of the week.
and by the way, this is like a ride challenge, meaning like next week you may not get it. Like it's like a regular ride challenge, but for EV. So not only you may be losing your regular ride challenge, but now you may get this 1 week and you may not get it another week. It's not like a guarantee that you're going to get it every week. So,
Now, you know what I want to know? Drivers in California, Massachusetts, Maryland, DC, metropolitan area, and Toronto drivers, if you are getting any type of ride challenge, whether you have an EV challenge or a regular challenge, send them our way so we can compare notes. So if you're in California and you have your weekly ride challenge come in, or your EV ride challenge, and then you have if you drive a non-EV, send us your EV challenge, or your weekly challenge, and then that way we can see, is it really better as an EV driver, or are they just kind of like screwing the numbers around and making it seem like it's really something when it's really not?
Well, you know what I'm thinking, Chris. You know what I'm thinking, right? I mean, we did we busted Uber with their EV shenanigans, right? With upfront fares, right?
Yep.
That dollar extra was being shown, but then they were lowering the base fare, blah, blah, blah.
Yep.
I don't think Lyft is that way. I think it's like a ride. You do 30 trips and then you get $50 or whatever it is. So I don't know. But then they may be lowering your base fares. They may be lowering your base fares if you have an EV ride challenge coming your way. So.
Yeah, that's the other thing. So let's say you would have normally made $1,000 for that week, but the challenge is there, and you select it, and then they're like, oh well, we're gonna squish the base pay a little bit down, so you're still getting that same $1,000, but it's gonna look like you got a $200 bonus, even though you should have really got that in the first place.
Yeah, no, I agree.
That's the problem with upfront fares.
Anyway, Sergio at rideshareguy.com. If you're in one of those cities, send me a few of these. Send me a few of these challenges. Let's see what they look like. Because I'll bet you they'll go like 50 trips for $55, and then next week it'll be 50 trips, $50. Next trip it'll be 50 trips, $45. You know how the regular quests are and ride challenges are. So send me some of these screenshots. Let's see what kind of trend we see here.
That's what I'm saying. If you're getting these, send us to us. So then that way we can actually compare if the EV bonus is any different from a weekly bonus to a person who's not driving an EV.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. And also send me if you're getting two ride challenges, like a regular ride challenge and an EV ride challenge. I'll bet you're not going to get it. I'll bet you just regular ride challenges will be replaced by the EV ride challenge if you're driving in an EV.
Yeah. So this is what they're doing. They're like, oh, how many people in this area have EVs and are active? Okay, well, we're going to lower that threshold because there's more drivers who are driving EVs. And then, there's less. We're going to put the incentive out to get the drivers out and driving. It's the only way they're going to do it. Yeah. I mean, honestly,
this is not the way to electrify your fleet. This is not the way to do it. But,
no, this is called a game.
Yeah, typical. Anyway, all right, let's go.
Gamification.
All right, thanks for watching. That short little clip was from our live stream, Show Me the Money Club with Sergio and myself, Tuesdays, 6 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Pacific. Make sure you subscribe, turn on all notifications so you get notified when we go live, as well as all of our awesome content. Make sure to check out this video right here, which will take you to the entire live stream, or check out this video right there. All right, drive smart, everyone.